What's up, my folks? Hey, I want to remind you guys that when y'all are hunting your dogs and riding them around, make sure you always give them some water when you can. I just come back to the house to give him some water and feed and water the puppies and water the animals and all that. And wanted to talk to a few guys. When I usually get about 5 people on a subject, I might hit on it. Okay. This is about bait animals. Okay. I'm sure you don't. That's what that is when you put a hog in a pen and let a dog catch it. It's a good idea. I mean, I think it's a good idea to build a big pen and let wild boar in it and school your dogs, but it's illegal now. That's why we had to let them go in and out of traps. But I've had 5 people now, and we just talked to one on the phone, and yeah, I know you don't have hogs up there up north. And it would be awesome if you could build you a pen and let hogs go in it and school your dogs on it. And yes, the hogs do get very experienced and schooled themselves, just like the dogs. We used to do it all the time. It was called, we called them the rodeos, the hog rodeos. Catch and tie, bay, bay and cat, competitions. There was a little bay pen up there in St. George. It was awesome. I mean, and them hogs was bad. They wasn't no joke. Them rodeo hogs was real bad. I used to watch them damn them rodeo hogs would fuck up a damn bully, like them 100-pound bullies. I used to watch them big dogs come down there, and that's when they really first started. And they were big. Some of them could work though, but most of them big hogs, man. I guess because the dog weighed so much, man. It'd take a bun of the thing. Y'all got water? Yep. But it's just they illegal. They outlawed it, plain and simple. Imagine this ugly thing coming to you. What's it doing, ugly girl? Yeah, I mean, we got hogs penned up, but we don't catch them in pens. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 hogs in my backyard this summer. Them fuckers got where I left the gate open for the tractor to come through. They were in the pen. I was going to film it, catching one of them, and I had that little bitch Dixie, and I was gonna let her catch one. She done seen them and wanted them, but they were in like an enclosed area, and I was scared that they would try to get me for baiting. So I let them get on out, and when they got out by the barn, I hammered their ass with her. But I mean, they say what they want, but we obey the rules. You know what I mean? So you can't do that. It's illegal. So before anyone starts designing these awesome areas to do that in on their property, just remember, you probably have to go through a bunch of hoops to be legal. It probably have to be a real hunt and preserve, have to be licensed Eurasian boars, and I still don't know if it'd be legal. I don't know what they say. That's why when we trap ours, we let them go out in the open before we head them with the dogs. They're in the free open, which it don't matter, because if they get away, we're gonna just shoot him running down the road. I mean, we gotta kill them. That's the whole thing. Well, I don't see what the difference is schooling your dogs properly, but I don't make the rules. You know what I'm saying? But everybody got water? Yeah, I mean, it's illegal, guys. I wish I could do it for you, but you can't transport them anyway. Alive, you gotta kill them. I mean, it's just part of the way it is. I mean, just like some of the stupid rules, like when they want you to kill deer in the field on night permit, you can't take the deer, stupid shit like that. But I don't make the rules. But I didn't want anyone to start building a bay pen, because I give them an idea about this shit and get their ass in trouble. Because like I told the other guy, I had them now. I had one in my backyard. Well, it wasn't in my backyard. That was the problem. I mean, I got bitched at for 3 hours straight by the game warden when he went back there and seen that. Mine was in the national forest that butted up to my backyard. But yeah, it was a lot of fucking. Well, it was. I had roommates when we put this shit back there. I mean, I treated it like it was my own. I fucking had bulldogs chained out in them palmettos and everything. And I finished out about an acre, probably maybe a little less, 3/4 acre. We done fenced that shit in, was catching pigs in it, and had a bad little 150-pound little hog in there, man. He was so wicked, little hog, good schooling hog. I tell you, he was bad enough, he ran a damn boys, $1,800 prospect over the fence in between my legs, back through to the truck. That sumbitch ran back to the truck. I'm like, how much did you get for him? $1,800. This is a long time ago too, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, you can't let them catch in the pens, guys. It'd be awesome if you could. We can do this shit in there. I'd have me a catch pen in my backyard. I assure you of that. Now, as far as guys asking me about the livestock work up here, if they could come help. Well, look, man, and I'm not being snobbish about this, but I done worked my hogs so much. Your dog needs to be experienced to mess with some of the livestock that I got, or they'll hurt him. I'm not even fucking lying to you. They're a lot bigger than a wild hog. I mean, a lot bigger. He has to be experienced. He better be on the head and on the ears, buddy. I mean, he better know what he's doing to mess with these hogs. Because if they step on him, they'll break his leg. If they roll him up and roll him under him, they'll break his leg. Not that they're going to cut him down, but they're just so big, man. They'll bump him in a tree and crush him. I'm serious. But, so, yeah, I mean, I don't care if I need it worked. If I got a hog out that needs to be worked and you happen to be here, yeah. But I'm not just gonna go out there and let one of my hogs out, or you know what, let one get a maverick on me, you know, turn one out and let him turn maverick on me and to go catch him. No, we'll just have to do it in the woods, Bubba. But anyway, you guys, y'all take care and keep on bulldogging.